Most people think they're broke because they don't make enough money. That's wrong. You are not broke because you earn too little. You're broke because you don't have a system. And that's actually good news, because income is uncertain. But systems are controllable. Destroy a common belief about money. At school, we are taught a simple equation. Work harder, earn more, build wealth. Such logical IT fields fair is incomplete. Here's the uncomfortable reality. If income alone created wealth, high earners wouldn't be drowning in debt. Yet millions are. According to Federal Reserve data, nearly 60% of Americans cannot cover a $1,000 emergency expense without borrowing. Not because they are lazy, not because they are unintelligent, but because income is not a wealth strategy, it's just fuel. Without a system, fuel only makes the fire bigger. Now, let's go deeper. Your brain did not evolve to build wealth. It evolved to survive. For 99% of human history, long-term wealth accumulation was irrelevant. Immediate survival mattered. Food today, safety tonight, comfort now. Your brain prioritizes short-term, reward over long-term security. This is not a character flaw. It's biology. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for planning, is slower and energy expensive. The limbic system, responsible for reward, is fast and dominant. So when you receive a paycheck, your brain doesn't ask, how do I optimize this for 30-year compounding? It asks, how do I reduce stress right now? And spending reduces stress. Immediately, dopamine spikes faster when you click buy now than when you transfer money into a retirement account. The problem is not discipline. IT is design. Here's the part most people resist. You don't rise to your financial goals. You fall to your financial systems. If your checking account and savings account sit side by side. If your investment contribution requires manual effort. If your credit card is easier to access than your brokerage account. Then your system is engineered for spending, not wealth. You might believe you have a money problem. But you actually have an architecture problem, and that's uncomfortable. Because it means your struggle isn't dramatic. It's structural. Imagine two people in Texas. Both earn $75,000 a year. Person A gets paid. Pays bills manually. Invests what's left. Saves inconsistently. Person B gets paid. 15% automatically diverted to 401k. 10% automatically transferred to high-yield savings. Bills automated. Spending happens from what remains. Same income, different system. 10 years later, person B doesn't feel smarter. They just feel normal, but their net worth is 6 figures higher, not because they tried harder, because they removed decision points. Every financial decision drains cognitive energy. Remove the decisions. You remove the friction. Surprising U.S. relevant stat. The average American household carries over $6,000 in credit card debt. But here's what's rarely discussed. Most of that debt wasn't caused by catastrophic events. It was caused by small, repeated, frictionless spending, subscriptions, convenience purchases, impulse upgrades. Wealth erosion is rarely dramatic. It's automated. So wealth must be automated too. Here is the shift. Stop trying to become a disciplined person. Start becoming a systems engineer. Step 1. Automate investing before you see the money. Step 2. Separate spending and saving accounts physically. Step 3. Increase friction on spending. Delete saved credit cards. Remove shopping apps. Use a 24-hour rule. Step 4. Tie lifestyle upgrades to investment increases. No speeches. No vision boards. No motivation. Just structure. Success is rarely about intensity. It's about default settings. That's your first quotable line. Second, your paycheck doesn't determine your future. Your automatic transfers do. Third, if wealth requires willpower, you're doing it wrong. If you've ever felt ashamed about money, if you've ever thought, why can't I just be better with it? You are not broken. You are operating inside a system that was never designed for long-term wealth. Banks optimize for transactions, apps optimize for engagement, credit cards optimize for usage. If you don't consciously design your own system, you are living inside someone else's, and their system profits from your leakage. This is not about blame. It is about awareness. Money is not about math. It is about behavior. Behavior is not about character. It is about environment, and environment is design. You don't need more income to change your trajectory. You need fewer decisions. Because in the long run, the person with the best habits does not win. The person with the best defaults does. But here's the next uncomfortable question. If systems matter more than income, then why do so many high earners still end up financially anxious? In the next video, we'll break down why making more money can actually make you poorer psychologically and structurally. And once you see it, you won't chase income the same way again.